And Warren Jackson, great active hands, passes to Ubaja in the open court, and he'll slam it down.
They had 3 on the break, and Warren Jackson went for the assist so that Chiefy could have the beautiful reverse dunk.
That is excellent play-by-play. There have been plenty of highlights at the Swamp this season. San Francisco State is 23-4. Their most wins in a season since Franklin Delano Roosevelt was in the Oval Office. The Gators finished second in their conference and are ranked 13th nationally in Division II under 7th-year head coach Paul Trevor. Joining us now in studio, Paul Trevor, head coach of the San Francisco State Gators. And you just had a game last night up north a little bit at Humboldt.
Yep.
Won that game, and you're in studio. Thanks for coming in.
For sure. We got out early this morning, came down, got on the bus, and rolled right down and came right over.
Yeah, what a season. What a completion to the regular season. 7th year on the bench, none better than this. 23-4, 16-4 conference. I read that it was the most wins for San Francisco State in the modern era.
Yeah, I think since 1939. That's
the modern era.
Yeah, for sure. I've got a really good group. Got a great group of young men. They really bought in, and just the energy and the passion. And we've done some really good things up there.
Did you see this coming?
Yeah, I think so. Not this to this extent.
Yeah.
Last year we won 16 games, and then we had a lot of returners and core guys coming back, and we were pretty excited about the group. But to see them blossom and come together, and I think the amount of returners has really helped the group come along, and so it's really been great.
Okay, so the playoffs, NCAA Division II for the conference begin Tuesday night at the Swamp. Game time 7 o'clock, San Francisco State, and you play the Golden Eagles, Cal State Los Angeles,
That's right.
Who you handled relatively well during the season. Beat them by 15 points the first game, 20 points the second game. This is a good matchup on paper.
On paper, yeah, on paper it's a good matchup, but they're extremely talented. Cal State LA has got some guys who can really put the ball in the basket, really explosive offensively. But, we have had some success against them. We've gotten out in transition, and we've done some really good things. So I'm really excited about it. And the Swamp is going to be rocking and rolling on Tuesday.
It's a raucous place when you get everybody out and when they get into the game.
Oh, yeah.
As a San Francisco State alum, I've also broadcast games there when the place was half full. So Charles better get out the people in big numbers.
Oh, yeah. I think we're giving away T-shirts to the first 450 students. It's going to be exciting. The road starts here is our motto, and we want to get it going.
Would you be disappointed with anything less than the conference championship?
Well, we've really taken a motto of one day at a time. So,
oh, come on.
No, seriously. We want to win on Tuesday night. We want to put our best effort out there on Tuesday night. But would I be disappointed? Sure, I think we'd all be disappointed. We want to put it out there so that we can hang a banner. We want to hang a banner in the Swamp.
Give me a Division I national champion.
I think Gonzaga's going to win it.
Oh, come on.
No, seriously.
Really?
Good loss. They had a good loss because they got refocused.
You think that was a good loss?
Yeah, they're going to refocus.
So having the pressure of losing a game and not being undefeated is better going into the conference tournament as opposed to not.
Well, you got to know what it feels like a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what it feels like to lose, and you hate it.
A little bit of humble pie.
Yeah, you hate it. So you wake up and you do things right. You get back to your roots.
This is the deepest team you've had. I think you would agree. Offensively, Warren Jackson, career high 35 points last night. He is a heck of a player. How did you land a guy like that? Because you're obviously competing against a lot of other teams in the Bay Area. Obviously, Stanford, St. Mary's, Cal. That's Division I, but also Sonoma State. St. Mary's is another one. How did you land that guy?
Well, Warren was a great, tremendous player his freshman year at junior college. He was down at Cabrillo Junior College, and he was a tremendous player, and then he blew his knee out. And he had some, took a long time for him to get back into game shape and game tempo, and we stuck with him, and we continued to recruit him down there. Great program, and we were able to get him up here, and he came up as a sophomore, and now he's a junior, and he's really blossomed into a great player.
As I said, you play in the shadow of a lot of college basketball in the Bay Area. How difficult is it for you to recruit players to play at San Francisco State? And I've had this conversation with the folks at USF. This is maybe arguably the best city in the country. Should be a destination for college basketball players, both elite players at Division I and Division II. Why is it so difficult?
Well, you got a lot of factors, and for our level, we're always waiting. We have to wait. We have to wait until the Division I's are done. We have to stay on our guys, and then when kids decide that they want to really be a part of what we're doing, they come over to the campus, and we get them onto campus. We get them in San Francisco. Then they really fall in love with it. But it's patience. We have to be very patient.
I think we should tell President Wong that if students do not show up and pack the swamp on Tuesday night, you all get an F, right? Right?
I hope it's packed. I hope it's packed. I think it will be. It's going to be a great atmosphere.
Listen, as a member of SS State, I love going to the swamp, love seeing basketball. I'm so glad for you and your program that you guys are, what is it, on the road? The road begins?
The road begins here.
Road begins here, Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. Can't wait for it. Thank you.
Good luck, man.
Appreciate it.